Hello, Ducks hockey fans out there, all over Orange County, California, and worldwide. I just want to personally give you my 2 cents in regards to Ducks general manager Pat Verbeek's mentioning that our Anaheim Ducks will be choosing a team captain for the 24-25 NHL season once the NHL offseason concludes. As many of us are looking forward to the NHL draft lottery, the NHL entry draft, and of course the free agent frenzy. This offseason, as I've mentioned on the Anaheim Ducks message board and on my previous videos, is a make or break for Beaker. Beaker mentioned that the Ducks are looking at choosing a team captain. This hopefully will end this supposed leadership group mentality and give our Anaheim Ducks a single voice, a face that will represent the entire team, whether or not the Ducks would win, lose, or be involved in the battles in overtime or shootout. Three players I have looked at. Three players that I personally believe the Ducks front office management is looking at very closely. But then again, these are on my own personal uh, three choices. Reason being that Beaker and all Ducks fans know that a new influx of up and coming players will be infused into the Anaheim Ducks roster for the 24-25 NHL season. And we know that the Ducks will be experiencing not just a rebuild and a revival, but also rejuvenation. These three players that I'm going to talk to you about are players who I believe fits into the mold of the youth movement within our team. But also, you could say it's more focusing on the philosophy of Beaker's future focus and forward thinking approach to the team as a whole and for what all Ducks fans will be expecting. Starting off with number one, Troy Terry. Troy Terry won the 2017 World Junior Hockey Championships 7 years ago with Team USA. A year later, he represented Team USA in the Olympics in South Korea. Terry had a 16-game point streak. He's also a two-time NHL All-Star. Even though he's in his mid-20s and the oldest of the young core, I believe, and I've made a video about him being the prime candidate as the Ducks captain, would be a logical choice for our Anaheim Ducks to move forward and having him being named as captain of our Anaheim Ducks. Number two choice is Mason McTavish. Now, I know most of you are just wondering, the guy's young, man. He is young. Why him as captain? Well, let's look at his own, at Mason McTavish's pedigree, his accomplishments. He contributed and led Team Canada in winning the 2022 World Junior Hockey Championships. He contributed and led the then Hamilton Bulldogs in his final year of junior hockey to winning the OHL championship and got as close to one game in winning the Memorial Cup, the CHL's ultimate prize. He was also a Olympian in representing Team Canada. And also, he contributed and basically had a you could say a strong workman-like attitude that earned my respect and appreciation. He is number 2. The third one is, you could call it the Darkhorse. And that is the Z-Man, Trevor Zegras. Zegras, I believe, with his passion and with his creativity, could represent the future of not just Ducks hockey, but of the Anaheim Ducks going forward in reclaiming the Stanley Cup. His presence, the vibe he gives off, his skills brings more fans to the game, more fans to the Anaheim Ducks. Many people want to see some Michigan, some Dishigan, some flipping the puck over the net or whatever creative ideas he will come up. But also, he is a player that seems to draw penalties. The downside to him is literally, well, he needs more time to mature. That is, you can say, the negative about him, which is why I put him as a dark horse. 3 candidates. Well, my personal one, but whoever the Ducks choose will be the face of our team, but also the leader in the locker room going forward. Who that will be remains to be seen. But with so much questions going forward, you can say I cannot wait and look to see what Beaker does. As I mentioned before, this is a make or break for the Ducks general manager. That's all I have to say for now.